Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ma, and today we're diving into something that could truly shift your dating life forever. We're talking about powerful tips to attract a girl who doesn't seem interested in you at first. Now listen, don't panic if it feels like you don't have a chance, because with confidence and the right strategy, everything can change. Yes, everything. Every man deserves to be loved, admired, and appreciated. And often, it's not about being taller, richer, or smoother. It's about making small, intentional changes, and those small changes, they can open the biggest doors in creating a connection so real, she won't forget you. In this video, I'll walk you through practical, psychology-based strategies that will help you impress her, not by being someone you're not, but by becoming the most grounded, confident version of yourself. No more just sitting back and waiting for her to notice you. We're flipping that mindset, because once you understand how to use your energy, your body language, and your emotional presence, she won't just notice you. She'll feel drawn to you, even if she didn't at first. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started and apply these techniques to unlock new possibilities in your relationship with her. Remember, it all starts with confidence and a smart approach. 1. Use your eyes to make an impression. When you talk about attraction, people often overlook one of the most powerful tools you already have: your eyes. Eye contact isn't just about being polite. It's one of the deepest ways to build a silent emotional connection with someone. But here's something most people don't know. To create a truly intimate connection, pay special attention to her left eye.
Yes, the left one. Why?
Because research suggests that looking into the left eye stimulates the part of the brain responsible for producing oxytocin, often called the love hormone. This hormone helps build trust, connection, and emotional bonding. And when you're talking to a woman, especially one who isn't sure how she feels about you, this subtle trick could be the difference between being forgotten or being felt. Now, I'm not saying stare her down awkwardly. I'm saying look into her eyes with warmth, with curiosity, and with a gentle but confident gaze. Let your eyes say what your mouth doesn't need to. A knowing look, a moment where you hold that eye contact just a beat longer than expected. That tells her she's not just another conversation. She's being seen. These small but meaningful gestures leave an emotional imprint. They create intimacy without needing to touch. They make your presence memorable, even when your words are ordinary. So next time you're talking to her, don't just hear her, see her, and let her feel seen. That's how real emotional doors open. 2. Change your scent. You ever walked past someone, and days later, you still remember how they smelled? That's because scent is one of the most emotionally powerful triggers we have as humans. More powerful than words, more powerful than memory. It bypasses logic and hits straight into our subconscious. And here's the crazy part. Studies show that men who wear appealing fragrances don't just attract more attention. They also feel more confident doing it. That confidence, it changes how you move, how you talk, how you carry yourself. Scent becomes an extension of your identity. So when she meets you, you're not just introducing your personality. You're leaving behind an emotional signature, one that lingers. When you choose the right scent, something that reflects your style, your mood, your energy, you're not just smelling good. You're making her feel something. You're creating what scientists call associative memory. It means, even when you're not around, she catches a whiff of something similar and thinks of you. That's attraction on a whole different level. So don't treat scent like an afterthought. Invest in a fragrance that reflects you. That makes you feel clean, confident, and present. And when you step into the room, before you've even said a word, she's already curious. 3. Beat anxiety with natural supplements. Let's be honest. Approaching a woman, especially one you really like, can stir up anxiety even in the most confident man. And if you've ever felt that tightness in your chest, sweaty palms, or a racing mind when you're about to speak to her, you're not alone. It's completely normal. It's completely normal. But that doesn't mean you have to let it control you. There are powerful, natural tools out there that can help you calm those nerves without numbing your energy. For example, guarana is a water-soluble, plant extract, known for boosting alertness and energy. It's not just about being awake. It gives you a steady, relaxed focus, exactly what you need in social settings. Pair that with other herbal blends like L-theanine, ashwagandha, or B-complex vitamins, and you have a natural toolkit to reduce stress, regulate your mood, and bring out your best self. Because here's what most guys forget. When you feel good, you act naturally. You're not trying to impress. You're not worried about rejection. You're just being present, expressive, and relaxed. And that is when real attraction happens. When she sees that you're not nervous, that you're not overthinking, she starts to trust your energy. So if anxiety's been holding you back, don't let it anymore. Try a supplement stack that works for you. Test it. Feel the difference. Confidence doesn't mean being fearless. It means being in control of your state. Or call a loved one before meeting her. This one's simple, but incredibly effective. Before your date, or even just before seeing her casually, call someone who loves you. It could be your mom, your brother, your best friend, anyone who reminds you of who you are at your core. Why? Because hearing a familiar, supportive voice can instantly calm your nerves, regulate your breathing, and bring you back to center. This isn't just emotional fluff, it's psychological grounding. That voice reminds you, you've got this. You're valued. You're enough. A short conversation with someone who truly sees you can dissolve anxiety in seconds. It shifts your energy from nervous anticipation to grounded self-assurance. And when you walk into that meeting, that date, or that unexpected encounter, she'll feel it. Women are wired to pick up on energy. If you feel calm, solid, secure, she'll sense it. And without even realizing it, she'll begin to trust you. Because women are naturally drawn to men who carry themselves with ease, not fake confidence, but a steady, quiet knowing that says, I'm okay. I'm not chasing validation. I'm here because I want to be, not because I need to be. So before the next big moment with her, don't just hype yourself up alone. Connect to someone who brings out the best in you. It's one of the simplest hacks to transform your state, and she'll feel that shift the moment you say hello. Plan an exciting and unique date. Let's be honest, dinner dates are dead, at least when it comes to sparking chemistry with a woman who isn't already emotionally invested. Sitting across a table making small talk doesn't create emotional spikes. And without emotional spikes, there's no lasting impression. You want to build a connection that she remembers, not just end the night with, thanks for dinner. So here's the move. Plan something different. Something that activates curiosity, playfulness, or even a sense of adventure. It could be a cooking class, a spontaneous road trip, a paddleboard lesson, a scavenger hunt, a rooftop picnic with her favorite playlist. These aren't just quirky ideas, they're emotional anchors. When she experiences something new with you, her brain lights up with dopamine and adrenaline. And because you're part of that experience, she starts to associate those feelings with you. That fluttering feeling, the unexpected laughter, that wow, this is different moment. That's attraction in its purest form. Because attraction isn't just about looks. It's about how you make her feel. And a date that's exciting, unexpected, or slightly challenging tells her, you think outside the box. You're not boring. You know how to create moments, not just show up. So don't settle for average. Give her a date that feels like an adventure. And she won't just enjoy the day. She'll remember you every time she talks about it. 6. Show confidence in social settings. Now this one is massive, and most guys overlook it. Here's the reality. It's not just how you treat her. It's how you treat everyone around you. Women don't just observe how you look at them. They notice how you move through the world. When you go on a date, don't just focus all your attention on her. Yes, be present. Yes, listen. But also be effortlessly friendly with the waiter. Make small talk with the barista. Offer a smile to the hostess. Not because you're trying to impress her, but because that's who you are. This kind of social ease communicates something deeper than words. I'm comfortable in my skin. I know how to lead energy in a room. I don't need validation, I give it. And guess what? That's magnetic. When she sees you're respected by others, when she watches people respond positively to your presence, she begins to feel safe, impressed, and attracted without even realizing it. It's a subconscious cue that says, this man has value. He's emotionally intelligent. He belongs. And that sense of belonging, that's what draws women in. Because deep down, she's not just looking for a guy to like her. She's looking for a man who's anchored, respected, and socially intuitive. So next time you're out with her, don't just focus inward. Let her watch you shine. Let her see how you move through the world. And trust me, that confidence will do more for attraction than any pickup line ever could. Eight, don't rush to kiss her. Here's where most guys ruin the magic. They feel pressured to kiss her at the end of the date, like it's some unspoken rule they have to follow. But here's the truth. Holding back can actually work in your favor. By not kissing her right away, you create a sense of intrigue, a beautiful space of tension, a moment that lingers in her mind longer than any forced kiss ever could. Because when you leave her with a sincere hug and a warm goodbye, you're doing something bold. You're telling her, I'm confident enough to wait. I don't need to rush this. And trust me, that confidence leaves an imprint. She'll walk away wondering, why didn't he kiss me? Was he waiting? Did he want to? Will he next time? That wondering, that curiosity, that mental replay of the evening, that's what keeps her thinking about you. And that's the secret. Women don't just fall for the kiss. They fall for the feeling that builds before the kiss ever happens. By showing restraint, you're demonstrating emotional control. You're showing her you're not impulsive. You're intentional. You're patient. You're stoic. And that makes you far more desirable than a man chasing validation with his lips. So unless the moment is undeniably mutual, hold off. Let it simmer. Let her want it. Because when that moment finally comes, it won't just be a kiss. It'll be a release of all that built-up emotional energy, and she'll remember it forever. If you apply these techniques, not only will she be drawn to you,
she'll remember you.
Not just for the date, not just for your appearance, but for the way you made her feel. Because attraction isn't about flashy gestures or expensive gifts. It's about the way you carry yourself, the subtle ways you show interest, the silent confidence you exude, the moments of stillness, the pauses, the looks. That's where real connection lives. From intentional eye contact to small, meaningful actions, every detail matters. You don't have to try hard to stand out. You just have to know who you are and own that energy in every moment. Because once you do, she'll notice the difference. She'll feel it. She'll remember it. She'll want more of it. So go out there, grounded, calm, focused, and start attracting the kind of woman who not only notices you, but values you for everything you already are. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What's one thing you've learned about attraction that changed everything for you? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss a future video. Believe in yourself, carry yourself with quiet power, and start your journey to attracting the woman of your dreams. Because no matter where you are now, you absolutely deserve it.